my name is Leigh Walker, and let me tell you a little bit about myself. My family moved here in 1980 when Coppell was a town of 3,500 people. Andy Brown was not a park, he was our mayor. Buddy Eccles was not a field, he was my superintendent. And I didn't know at the time, but Coppell was my civic classroom, teaching me that you don't just live in a community, you build it, you serve it. I also met that guy at Pinkerton Elementary, went on to marry him later, but that's later. After I got married, I found myself in another classroom. This time it was my own. I taught in South Oak Cliff for Dallas ISD. I was a third grade teacher and a master reading teacher. They say you don't go into teaching to make money, but I did put my husband through law school. And more importantly, I realized the difference that a classroom educator makes on student outcomes. Okay, skip ahead. It's 2003. Ray and I have a toddler, and we're deciding where we want to raise our family, and we decide to come home. Pretty soon I found myself in the classroom again as a volunteer. First as a parent volunteer, then as a PTO member, Spiritware, and then eventually as the president of the PTO there. And that is where I learned that parent engagement matters and volunteers make a difference. Okay, after 10 years, I decided to run for the school board. At that time, no one on the board had a child in the schools. I had a kindergartner, a middle schooler, and a high schooler, so I felt like I could add that parent's perspective and that educator's experience. Okay, now we're at 2025. I've served on the board for 9 years. The boardroom is now my classroom, and I will tell you, I have grown professionally and personally in ways I never imagined. I've worked with 3 different superintendents. I've navigated a pandemic. I've dealt with fast growth and now declining enrollment. I'm a Texas recognized master trustee. And now all the kids of Coppell ISD are my kids. How lucky am I? And so as I wrap up, I would just tell you that now is the time that experienced leadership matters. That's what I bring to the table. Thank you for this, and I'm looking forward to today.